Well, I'm glad that you had me look for reviews. Here in the Hollywood Reporter, Ivan is played by prolific character actor Theodore Belukis, whose IMDb filmography lists 57 roles in indies with unrecognizable names. Belukis is a powerful actor. His presence is known in every scene, and it is hard not to mistake him as the film's star from time to time. Belukis plays the role to the hilt. He's kind, friendly, understanding, sleazy, conniving, and perverse, all at the same time. It's so good a performance that I have to wonder what Mr. Belukis is really like as a person. Well, he's kind, he's friendly, he's understanding, he's sleazy, conniving, and perverse, all at the same time. He's almost too comfortable here as Ivan, and as the film continues and his character's true colors come forth, he becomes just as repugnant as the photos he takes. Well, I don't know about that. Are you kidding? I got a lot of people I'm carrying who believe in me, and I believe in me. Jesus.
I like to think of more of job security.
I've got one big happy family. Really, honestly, I've been looking for work constantly, but I have had very little time for grooming, outside of, taking a bath. And then the film that I was going to do in October got postponed, so then that, it's been a very odd time for me. Really, I have been assiduously looking for work and work only. Is that something? Where are the dumplings?
Oh, they're right there.
Well, why didn't anybody tell me?
Oh, I don't know. I think because no one's eating yet because they have like their makeup on and stuff.
Well, bloody hell, I'm ravenous.
The lights go on the other room. Yeah, what's going on?
We have really
Those are good.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa's here, Santa.
Santa's here. He wants to come down your chimney. Where will I pee if I have to pee?
Great, got it.
Excuse me, just one moment. I think I'm ripping the lavalier off.
What?
I think I ripped the lavalier off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What happened? No, just the lavalier came up.
I hate leaving it like that. Splattered, that's not my style. I'm somebody who always wipes the seat. Oh, I remember those dogs. So nice to see you. Oh, wow, Jeremy, your hair is great.
And then have a pose that you return to, even if you're talking and moving.
Oh, okay. I'm faced this way, and I think I'm looking at the dulcimer.
Cool. That's good.
This was the angle that you wanted.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Now, where does my brother keep screws and nails and all sorts of You know, this is really Stratton's bailiwick. You know, he's handy. I'm not. I had a queen size bed. That's at one point. Early on when I moved here. But as I accumulated more stuff, I realized the bed had to go. I went with a twin. And you know what? The only thing I worried about there was, you know, having company. Not a problem. As I've gotten older, perhaps just more bored with coitus, I find myself not exactly interested in all sorts of acrobatics. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so outside of Grand Central tonight, right? I see a bunch of homies loudly playing this great hip hop music. So I just start, you know, dancing with them.
Time is slow, touch of close encounter. You'll never embrace the end over my life.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hell, what are we talking about here? It's a goddamn, you know, $25 bed frame, which I think is going to look quite good in my room. You see, it's all about style, Charlie. It's got nothing to do with the price. You know, you could pay a bloody fortune for a bed frame, and all it would be is an expensive bed frame. It's how you put things together, you know? I don't think it's seen this kind of job before. Oh, God damn it. Boy, it certainly comes out a lot farther than I expected. Come on. Oh my God.
Hey, hon.
That's not the island, you stupid spick.
Oh no, Macho, you didn't just say that.
Not everybody can be a concert pianist. I mean, it takes a certain degree of God-given talent. And, you know, I'm not going to apologize for whatever share I've been bestowed. Look, I do office jobs. I've been in many. I just don't do them well in a kind of long-term way. I start to see that become my life. And the reality of that, despite its security, is almost unfathomable. You know, I mean, I've been in some long-term that I usually sabotage in some way so that I don't have to do it any longer. Oh, darling, this is your chair? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's abandoned. Some of us are natural self-starters. Others are a little reluctant to kind of trade the, the twice monthly paycheck for something that is largely unknown, even as their dreams are yearning to be experienced, to be realized. They've always wanted to do this, or they've always wanted to be that.
All right, good. So, Theodore, I love that you brought your own style to it.
But I can also read it straight, though, if you like.
Totally, it just was a bit much.
Okay.
I think you can add in little flavors of it, but remember, this is also the intro, so this is like, we gotta dive right into the interview as soon as possible.
Okay.
So, and maybe kick the energy up just a hair, because it was starting to get into that, like, NPR podcast. We don't want to go down that easy. So let's take it again from the top. We're rolling.
Now, this is the letter I got. Thank you so much for coming in last night and reading for Talking with us. I am not exaggerating when I say all three of us were fast friends of yours. Fast fans, excuse me. Unfortunately, here it comes, we feel there is not the right place for you to shine in this piece. Please keep us in the loop about your work. We'd love to come to see you perform. Hope to see you in the audience at this show, and look forward to a possibility of collaborating together in the future. Stay fabulous. Stay fabulous. Oh no, what does that mean? No. Madeline, Becca, and Elena. God, I hope I wasn't too fabulous. Oh, you know what? Here's my USB stick. Is that what they call it?
But this goes under, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're terrific.
Now that you did the hard part, I can do the
I did the
easy
heavy
part.
lifting.
Yeah, okay. Good.
That's yours.
Okay, so this is a little...
Each child is a beautiful and unique snowflake. It's just that some snowflakes are more unique than others. What we like to do is to take these snowflakes and make them into a beautiful snow fort. We call that fort. So
I don't know if the carrot works.
Does it read?
No.
It's not.
I'm like, why is he pulling a carrot out
I
of his
know,
pocket?
but
I like the way...
I was trying to make an effort to kind of create some,
Snowman or something?
Yeah, I mean, it's talking about the snow fort and this and that, and I'm supposed to see these two kids, and I just happen to have a carrot, and I pull it out for their snowman,
Right, but it's not going to read
it's
because
not
we
gonna
don't
read
see
on-
a snowman.
Okay.
I'm a specific person, a specific type. I'm not just simply plug in the hole, actor. And so it's always going to be interesting for me to find work because I'm not everyman. And, that's very nice. But I think about the practical things like, Con Ed getting paid. And I start to wish I were a little more everyman. To me, it's all about the fighting. Acting is easy. You know what Louis B. Mayer said, right? The key to acting is sincerity. And when you can learn to fake that, you've got it made. The real art is here.
He certainly showed interest in initiative.
That's pretty fun, right?
There are no promises of jobs for anybody. I mean, even if you go through a technical school as a mechanic, that doesn't mean that there are garages aplenty looking to hire you. You still got to get out there and hustle your ass. I think kids are gypped, and we create more of a population of unread, illiterate people. I hate to say it, but we just have a lot of people out there who find the Kardashians entertaining, who give a fuck about Kanye West now and some meltdown he had. Who gives a shit? I mean, seriously, do we really fucking care? First female cab driver in the city, a black woman, helped found the Classical Theater of Harlem, died last week. 103 years old, this woman. Okay? I mean, those are the heroes of this country. Those are the patriots. But when you have a culture that's basically intellectually vapid, who do you think the stars are going to be in their constellations?
Taxi cab? Taxi cab. Right out that door. Exactly. Yeah.
I announced myself in my cover letter as being New York based. So, maybe they just assumed, you know, it's not that far. Get on a bus and get here. And what ambitious actor wouldn't, right? No, I took bus. We took the bus.
But the
down.
bus is still not immune from the traffic.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's interesting, getting into the city, we hit a bottleneck for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It looked like there was...
Construction.
Construction related.
Yeah, but isn't Philly charming?
Well, we live here, so
Yeah.
we think so.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
originally
great.
from Albany. This alley street,
It's awesome, isn't it?
it looks like Spring Street in
Yeah.
Albany. Yeah.
Yeah.
Albany's filled with...
Yeah. I grew up in Jamestown, New York. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you got for us today?
Okay, well, I'm reading from David Auburn's The Columnist. Fuck Moscow. I don't care about Moscow. You did your worst there, and you didn't lay a glove on me. Do you know what I did with those ridiculous photographs Do you know what I did with those ridiculous photographs? Those thugs who came to my door showed me? I took them straight to our ambassador. And then I brought them to the FBI and the State Department. I said, here it is. Here's what they've got. If my career's to end, I want you to end it. So fuck Moscow. Fuck you, sir. Fuck you.
David Auburn, huh?
Yeah.
Of Proof.
Yeah.
He's departed a little.
The Columnist, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know the piece. Very interesting.
Well, he likes social issues and scandal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Great.
yeah. It's a pleasure to hear a new piece.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Did you want me to? Did you have any notes or?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very
Well,
much.
I really like the play, and yeah, really it caught my eye. And I wasn't sure you'd have me down from New York, but I was glad that you did.
we're delighted.
Absolutely.
Because I'm having a fun field day in your city.
Good.
Or well,
Good city.
Yes.
or I will once
Yes,
we,
and,
having
Right,
just
now
gotten
you
here.
feel
Now,
wrapped.
yeah, I spaced my return trip so that I could breathe a little. Do you know what made me nervous? They didn't make me nervous. That camera made me nervous. It's weird. I mean, I'm not making excuses. I'm just... I was so conscious of you that I found myself kind of stumbling a little bit. I've had 2 hours of sleep. It probably showed. And I practiced this thing so many ways, you know? So the rehearsals would start in February. And then, yep. Spent a couple months in Philly. And that's really what I wanted to do more than anything as an actor, is really sort of go out of town and do theater. And I'm trying. I'm trying. To be successful is to continue somehow the pursuit of something that you love with no expectation but the joy that you're able to derive from it. That's the best way I can say it, okay? That is the reward. Anything that comes from that, jobs, accolades, security, fame, they should be the kinds of things that come to you, if they come to you, for which you are grateful for their coming to you. They should never be the reason that you became anybody.
you just hold up the number 13, then I can at least. I'm not taking IDs. I'm just taking. So I know.
You guys ready?
Cheers.
I didn't know what to expect.
Well, this we might call tableau vivant. You know what I mean? So we're creating an environment, and so it's a dinner party or some kind of thing, and it's stock photography.
Yeah.
So we all look as if we're friends, and we blah 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 blah. And I'm glad to see somebody else casually sort of rocking it the way you are, Mark.
Salud. Happy. Yeah.
Stock photography is always very, it's orchestrated, so it's, as an actor, that feels very unnatural, but, for people who aren't, I think it can feel like just a party, and I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. Oh, there's that meteor again.
Yeah, look at the meteors.
They're so beautiful.
It's amazing.
Don't forget, I'd love to have you do a close-up of me, of my head.
I will,
Yeah.
but we'll
Yeah.
do it inside when the
Okay.
light's better.
Okay.
It's my day for my birthday recently.
Oh my God! Look at you. That's a 24-pack. Oh my God! Go back.
It's like a 2 or 3, something like that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I'm gonna look at those when I get home.
Hey, you have my consent. Pleasure meeting you.
Oh, you got mine.
You crazy as fuck. I like crazy people. Have a good one.
You probably hear this all the time, but you're my favorite actor, and I just wanted to say that, get that out of the way.
Oh boy. Well, sure thing. Thank you. I appreciate that. What, are you an actor?
Me? No
Yeah.
way.
Let's not just dismiss it offhand. What do you do?
We need to go a little bit longer.
I don't have a heart out. No. I'm fine with giving you as many hours as you like. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm doing this for nothing.
Please!
Yes, darling, I've done this about 1,200 times. The actor's given the benefit of having heard how he pronounced it, how he said it, and then he tries to replicate the time and the syntax and the whole line as it was heard. You recorded that, right? Yeah, that's the idea. Why we're here.
Should we take a break for a second?
No, I want to just get it done. I want a cigarette and I want to have a cup of coffee.
Okay, all set. So I'm gonna punch you in, and then after the beep, it's all yours. Here we go. I can't interrupt the artist at work. That's incredible. That's great, man. Yep. Yep. Excellent.
It is exhausting to be poor. It is defeating. It is self-flagellating to have your heart set on maybe you were going to pick up a new vacuum cleaner, but oh fuck, didn't Spectrum just come in and tell you, you owe 2 months, not one? Oh, great. So that $200 now is Spectrum's. Why? Because you want to keep the internet on. You can't get a job without the internet. You can't communicate with the world without the internet. The internet is essential, okay? It's as essential as toilet paper. And I gotta tell you, it is dispiriting when I think about another 20 years of this. But what are we gonna do?
As you went blind to a dust festival.
Oh. No, not at all. They're very comfy. I like them. I usually wear them to, you know, do my errands. I dislike them. My brother Stratton is a fashion designer, and he provides counsel and guidance to students interested in fashion careers.
Show me your portfolio. I know how to get what I want, and I do it in a way that...
You're more diplomatic
than I probably... It's diplomatic, exactly.
Yeah, okay. He's also very regimented in every aspect of his life, which is something I'm just not. We've lived together for almost 15 years, and we're not buddy-buddy, we're brothers.
Exactly. And then I think we're gonna have salad after.
Yeah, that's the best.
Okay, so put that on the table as well. Thank
Okay.
you.
This should go on the other side of you.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
And then we'll have various courses being passed.
Acrylic with bad
The prices are insane.
Exactly.
There's juice in that, underneath the chicken, so I don't.
I'm going to serve the chicken.
Oh, okay. Stratton's going to be request a very modest scoop. You know, like that. Just to prove that he's so healthy. Fucking asshole. This is really good pot.
Let's face it, we're living in a pink ghetto.
Collar ghetto.
Pink collar ghetto. Thank you so much.
I don't mind a large cock in my hand.
Oh, shut
but
up.
I can't have.
That's disgusting.
I can't have a large
That's gross.
iPhone in my hand. You know what I mean?
Just do it.
I
Don't
can see the
talk
issue,
about
Ted.
it.
You know,
I
like.
see the distinction.
Did you
I
find
like
that?
the 8.
Kev,
I found that vulgar.
you should not drive home.
Okay, Albert, say hello to the pretty piggy. Say hello to that lovely, lovely pink pretty piggy. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Albert. And I love pretty piggies. Yeah, touch the pretty piggy. Yeah, you love that, right? You love that. You love that so much that you want to kill her. Kill the pig. That's right, piggy. You're about to die because Butcher Albert's come to town, the demon butcher of Meat Street.
We've been living together for a very, very long time. When we were really little, we shared a bedroom. We'd demand that we each get the same thing. So I'd have a walkie-talkie set and he'd have a walkie-talkie set. I'd get cowboy boots and he'd get cowboy boots. My parents were like, no, you're gonna start sharing toys. You need to learn how to share. And though I have two other brothers, they're quite a bit younger than I. My youngest brother, with whom I have 11 years difference, Nicholas, who lives in Hong Kong, he and I are really thick as thieves. But Strad and I are close in a way that is almost transcendent to fraternity. You know, you spend a lifetime with this person. He looks after me in a lot of ways, you know? And I look after him.
Yeah, I don't want to be left with cleaning up the whole thing.
Have you ever? Never.
Okay.
Have you ever?
No,
Never.
I don't know.
Have
I mean,
you ever?
have,
Never.
yes,
Have you ever?
you have
Never.
gone out.
Never.
I've got to get to work, so let's break it all down, okay?
First of all, can I just tell you what? It's going to take an hour to clean, which means that I will do it.
No, I'll help you.
I'll
help you. I
don't need help because I can actually do it in 20 minutes.
You can't do it in 20 minutes.
Yep. The only thing I need you to do is to move the table over.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, careful because you knocked the chair into the gill. There.
That's it. Oh, thank you so much for your help.
Okay. Well,
I know you have to get to work. Now
I
you're
do.
Sitting.
I'm going to finish my wine.
Oh, I'm going to finish my wine, but I won't lift a finger to help.
That's not true. Oh, now this is absolutely perfect, right? But it's $10, and that bothers me. This is an unfortunate aqua, which is not a Brooks Brothers color. They went through a period when Marks and Sparks bought them. Okay. A soap opera satire that takes place at a record company, and I play this sort of scheming American Idol winner who is just a troublemaker. There are a lot of songs in this thing too, and I sing a song called "My Pussy Won't Run Dry." My pussy won't run dry.
From the get-go, my pussy won't cause nobody to slip and fall, 'cause it's dry as hell. My pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy.
So what do you charge for a man's haircut?
$20, sir.
$20, okay.
Yes.
And beard trim?
15.
Oh my God, this is like going to Paul Millet.
All the way, it's
Yeah.
charging more.
Well, you're close to
The
it.
best job, the best service. We've never had this kind of
Oh really? That good, huh? Do you cut with a scissor?
scissors.
Scissors only.
Only.
None of those thinning shears, right?
European cut.
European cut.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
People just don't care anymore. I can see you treat it as the rightful profession that it is. It's not enough just to be certified. No, you have to be proud of what you do.
Practice makes perfect.
Well, that's true for everything. I haven't even asked your name. Would you forgive me, please?
Steve.
Steve, okay. Please call me Theo.
I'm looking at this with sheer awe. I gotta tell you, I'm very, very excited by this. Thank you. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Oh. Oh, Steve. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, Steve. What did you do to me? I just want to.
everyone here?
My brothers were in my rooms.
Oh, yeah.
They were very American.
They feel beautiful.
But it was very green.
Okay, then you didn't put anything in them,
First of all,
right?
my mother's great beauty. And
Well, they
my-
feel so
my
nice.
father,
Yes,
and
I
he
like
loved
that.
him.
Hors d'oeuvre. Or maybe just a night on the town doing a little dancing, you know? Men can't resist these loobies, can they?
Teddy.
What?
No, she likes it. She's enjoying it. No, she's enjoying it. She's enjoying it. I love these breasts. I tell you, they're perfect. You realize how my hand just totally would be your brassiere? Yeah. Sure you did.
She's just fucking amazing.
The Kinks, man. England's best.
Are you gonna say?
That's it, babe.
Charlie, I'm not gay. That's a political operative. You know, I'm Vidalian, okay? Like my mentor, idol, Gore Vidal, I am homosexualist. You know, it's purely an adjectival act, but I'm not identified as a homosexual. I mean, yeah, okay, if you want to be technical, but I don't self-identify that way. So if somebody asks me if I'm a homosexual or gay, I tell them I'm gay. I'm ecstatic. No, I say that I am a cocksucker.
Yaks. He walks by and yaks all over the sidewalk. That's really pretty.
Is that going to disrupt our rhythm?
I hope not. My rhythm's right on, man.
Am I on?
Okay, got it. Got it, Theodore.
I chose lives of difficulty. First, in dropping out of college and starting a magazine, which I ran for 4.5 years. Then I chose to not go to graduate school, which would have been smart, but instead write a book in Savannah, Georgia, with a black drag queen. I don't know, I was drawn to things that, first of all, made me think I was allergic to money, and secondly, didn't pay me well, even if I wasn't allergic to money. I've never been attracted to professions that offered any, sort of road to prosperity. Sure, it does suck to have to worry about how to keep the roof over your head, from having to go to housing court to save your apartment, as I've done 5-6 times, Yeah, I've had some really rough scrapes, boy. But I was resourceful. I figured out a way to get it paid. I've been very, very lucky. I would not be able to do this career without the kindness of people I know very well, who have been really generous to me. And just as I thank God every morning that I got another day, I thank God for these people. My parents taught me the first thing you should ever, ever think about is gratitude. It's Thanksgiving. We don't have tickets. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. This bus should have left already.
these people are ticketed and are the overflow, but it's madness. We don't have tickets, and I don't know how we're going to forward. But look at this. These are ticketed people. Okay, what chance have we got now with that bus? We take the next one, or we don't go at all. That's it. She says, now pay later, pay later. She knows 2 words of English. Those are the 2. And I can't do this. I can't. And that's at 10. Okay, so that's wait around for 2 hours just to what? Recreate that flash mob we just saw? Forget it. No. Hi, how are you? Well, it's not looking good for coming up for us. For whatever reason, it was like a mob scene. We looked at the Greyhound. The next bus is at 1. That's to Albany. So I wouldn't get in until this evening. I know I should have bought my ticket last week. Well, because I didn't know. Actually, Stratton, I didn't know when we were leaving. We came down here 7 o'clock this morning. I was looking for the most expedient way to economical way to do it. I'm just a one-man band here, kiddo. Just a one-man band. Just trying to make my way in this fucking world, and I know they don't understand that, and but if I'm ever successful, you'll all be happily rewarded. Okay, thanks. Cheers. I do feel terrible. I feel awful. My brother's leaving for Africa, and I really feel terrible. I would love to see him, and it feels like when I fuck up like this, that it's some sign that I don't care about them. And that's not true. And you know what? I'm going to hear it from my mother most, and I may not hear it immediately, but it'll, passive aggressively surface later on. Well, look at last Thanksgiving, it'll come up. I assure you. And that's the other thing. My mother's 83. How many more Thanksgivings are there? There aren't a lot. And I know that that's something I don't really want to face. And I think I kind of bury myself in my work so that I can kind of not face reality. They always tell me I'm in denial. It's not denial so much as just I create distractions so that I don't have to. Just believe me, I think about it all the time. I have many mornings when I'm very aware that time is passing. I'm aware of it in my own life. One day you wake up and you're in your mid-50s. It's like, what? How did this happen? What do I have? Another 20 years if I'm lucky? 25? So the urgency becomes even greater, and
I
don't know. I don't want to make a mess of myself here in the middle of public. It would be so unbecoming. But I've missed a lot of things. And at some point you wonder, is all this worth it?
Are you a happy person,
Yes,
Theo?
I am. I'm very happy.
Really?
Not really, no.
Really?
No.
Tell me about it.
Oh,
Tell
well,
us about it.
Because my whole life has fallen apart.
Tell us about
These
it.
are desperate times for this man, darling.
What's happening in your life to make it fall apart, Theo?
This is a melancholy time for Theo. Part of his life is going down the tube.
For Theo.
Most of the time he walks these halls knowing everyone thinks he's a rube.
Oh,
yeah.
Dimitri.
And if you think he's unaware. So stop giving Theo so much brio and take him out for some fresh air. You got to think about Theo. He needs a little hug.
I do think that artists are a selfish lot. And it really does come down to this. Can you love anybody or anything more than the pursuit of your objectification, manifested in whatever way, art form, professional form there is? And I would say unequivocally no. None of the alternatives is as interesting to me as a successful artistic life, which is singular and can be daunting and perhaps eclipsing to romance and love, which have to be subordinated to the competitive and demanding animal that is the artistic spirit an artist has. It doesn't allow for a lot of room.
The thing is, I don't segregate, you know? I've never been one. I'm not for segregation. Charlie, I last week had an audition for an episodic and a really big voiceover. And I think the fact that I really need work right now, it impeded my ability to just kind of let it roll off my shoulder as it typically would. I don't know. I just needed them too much, and I hate needing things. So naturally, I dipped into a funk. I've got 42 minutes.
After that knee surgery, I'm not quite back to running. I don't know why, because I've been so paranoid about it that I fast walk, you know? Sometimes I'll get in the mood to do something a little more.
Wet. This is really digging in my hands.
I think people even in the best of shape have to do a little more as a 50-year-old than they did as a 20-year-old. It's just, you know, the body ages. I think some people age better than others because they have taken care of themselves. And I'm not one of those people. Some people have a very high metabolism or whatever it's called. I don't. So I can have fish and legumes and, you know, as much extra virgin olive oil as I'd like, and it's not going to, it doesn't, you know, yeah, I have to exercise. It's it. You know, I never noticed they had a conservatory at that penthouse apartment up there. God, what a lovely space that would be. This is the fast lane, so that's why I choose to. If I'm going to speed walk, I stay in the right lane. But yeah, I feel great afterward. I feel great. One of the reasons I like living on the Upper East Side, frankly. Just hello. It just, you know, I gotta cope with the city all day long. So when I come home, I like to be among people who say hello and smile.
Not much to see here. I've really got to get
Howard,
going. I've
Howard,
got to
lay back
get
down,
back to my
Howard.
job, and I've got to.
Oh, Howard just fainted. Help me get him back in bed. Good. Howard?
terms of like my personality, I don't give a damn what anybody thinks about me. Now, I probably stopped caring after my father died, and I realized that after he perished in this horrific head-on collision, that nothing in life really mattered to me. I mean, you know, I wanted to live a good life, but I was never going to have a great one, because this tragedy was just like such a, this penance of a necklace that I wore. You know? I would never, our family would never be normal again. You can't go through something horrific like that and come out of it just kind of like, okay, well, life goes on. It does go on. We don't have a choice. But it burst a sense of this kind of sense of propriety that other people labor under as a means for kind of showing themselves to be successful and important. And I recognize that none of that mattered, because if tomorrow you happen to be walking down the street, say on Park Avenue, in the blistering heat of summer, you know, a Friedrich air conditioner might tumble down from a 14th floor apartment and hit you. Yeah. Random death. You're fine in June, and August you're terminal cancer, stage 4. Where did it come from? Oh, I don't know, I felt great all summer. Well, that's it. So, am I gonna worry about whether or not so-and-so thinks I'm cool? No, I don't think so. I do what I want to do. I'm interested in the things I want to be interested in. I don't give a shit if you care about it. If you do, let's have a conversation. But if you don't, laugh all you like. You know? I know who I am. I know who I am. That's the key. And most people don't. Most people don't. I don't want to see your faces. I don't need to see them. I don't want to. No, no. No, no, no. Oh, oh, oh. I don't understand. Holy hell. Why? I don't understand. Why? I put the premium on happiness, knowing full well that I would have to deal with the stress of reality, which is that happiness isn't free. You have to pay for it. But I'll tell you what it is good for. It's good for all of the parts of us that give us purpose and get us out of bed in the morning and make us want to jump up out of bed, not just go like, ugh. No, that's what people do who lead lives of quiet desperation, as Thoreau said, right? They don't want to go to work. Me, I jump out of that bed 6 o'clock in the morning. I can't wait to see who's written me overnight. I'm firstly thankful to whatever spirit is in the air that gave me another day. Like, as long as your 4 limbs work and you are able to still run and jump and, you know, you don't cough up black phlegm, then my God, get over whatever it is you've got on your plate, because everybody's got something on his plate, I assure you. So any time I start to get the pity party going, I quickly cut myself off the knees. No fucking way. Oh shit, I took these off. I'm so sorry, Jeremy. Are you okay with me?
I'm okay with you, yeah. You're okay.
Oh, and my glasses.
You just put more of these in.
No, I have others actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I would never look like me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to look like me.
I get it, that's cool.
You know? Yeah. I have others that are kind of funky and Elton John-like, which I think, you know, play up to that slight flamboyance that you asked for.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, good to go. Yeah. When you mentioned that he thinks he's kind of hip or something,
yeah.
I grabbed for these because I thought they were kind of funky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
But I don't have to wear any glasses.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just a little bit of a contrast, a little bit of a conflict with the other character who also has these big square glasses.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
So you really will not wear your own glasses. You won't do that.
I mean, I never wear them in films. I always go and buy a.
This up, and you're just gonna.
Are you comprehending why I'm not wearing my glasses?
Did I get you just like step forward that for just
Like there has to be some kind of a line that like divides you between. You know what I mean?
Totally agree. It's a privacy thing. It's like you don't want to have like your address on your business card that you hand out to people. You know, it's
I don't
privacy.
put anything on mine. I have a classic
Exactly.
calling
There's
card.
you over here, and then
Just
there's
my
the
name.
actor over here, and you start looking like you and acting like you in a movie.
Then
it's
that's
like
all
you
you
kind
ever-
of. It's like the Native American thing. Like they don't want you to take a picture of you.
Yeah.
Because it somehow steals your spirit. So.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, you're welcome to my spirit. You were not welcome to my American spirits, but you're welcome to my spirit. I mean, you're crazy. You're a madman. You're a real freak.
Let's go to I Love It.
But I love it.
Seriously?
Totally. Having no shot list, having nothing cleaned out. Oh, get that out of the way. How do you set up for a scene and have like detritus around? That shit's done already. The set's cleaned. You know? Just like I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? I'm thinking this is going to go into a documentary about me as if it's representative of my work. Oh fuck. Oh, you know. In meantime, I can't get you, you know, to film me with Austin Pendleton. We missed that summer with Vincent Fremont from the Warhol factory there, who knows me from a panel that I ran. I'm thinking, what else did I? Whit Stillman, I was, you know, hanging out with Chloe Sevigny. And I mean, like, I have all these, like, legitimate moments that are nowhere to be seen. But now I'm making this film with this crew. Oh, dear. I was just so embarrassed.
You're way out of line. Way out of line. You're way out of balls. This isn't getting us anywhere.
I don't want to do cameos anymore. No. I need to be promoted as an actor. That's important. Okay? My name has got to be on the fucking poster. And my name's not on this poster. Because that is the third and last film I will ever do in which I am in a cameo position. Unless it's a lot of money. I don't want to be subordinated to actors who aren't as experienced as I am, who haven't done what I've done. This kind of thing really sets me off. It's amazing, but it just really sets me off. You have to feel like you are moving forward in this business. Hey, yes, hello, how are you? I'd like to come in for a pedicure. Yeah, one men's pedicure. Yeah, I'm gonna come in now. Okay, I'll see you shortly. Thank you. Oh, and I have your grand opening 20% off coupon. Thank you. Bye now. I'm very well scrubbed, I'm telling you. I'm not fanatical, I'm a little more European about it. Yep, that's how we roll.
Yeah. You see now, don't be afraid to just get it really, you know, like grind it. Listen, yeah, get it grinded as much as you can. Yeah. I'm not making just random fucking movies anymore. I'm not playing stupid bread and butter roles. I want to make stuff that matters. And I also want to do more theater, you know? If I look at the constellation of actors who populate a lot of indie films, I don't see significant performances, you know? I just don't. I see competent performances, but I don't see anything that just fucking knocks my socks off. And I think if you're ever going to be the kind of actor who can rise to something really spectacular, you've got to study. You've got to study. That's just imperative. And if you never allow yourself the time to do that because you're running to make some other stupid movie, well then, you know, that's your loss. But that's not going to be mine. I'd much rather focus on quality than quantity. I did quantity. I'm embarrassed. Nearly 120 gluttonous credits on IMDb. I would say of that, there are only 6 films on there, I think, in total, that I'm even remotely proud of. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I just feel like at a certain point, you got to step back and work on the craft.
The face. We all know, whether you're an actor or a mom or an office worker, you tell a story with your face. So please, remember that. And one more, blackout. Lights up. I'm just going to walk around for 1 second or 2.
We are on our way to Bolton Landing, New York, and my mother celebrated her 84th birthday yesterday, and so I always try to come up for her birthday, to take her to dinner, or cook her a dinner, or, give her some cake, and speaking of which, should we get, like, a cake? I was really a wreck when my grandmother died, and I was 9. So that was hard enough, but losing my dad was just, there was no compass point. I was rudderless, recklessly partying and spending money just as an escape. I wanted to be free of pain and just the emotional gravity of losing a family member. And it was foolhardy because it's something that stays with you for an eternity. It's not something you can flee. And I was feckless about the whole thing. I mean, nobody gives you a manual for how to deal with these things. We deal with them the way we deal with them. And I didn't deal well. Just a reckless spender, clothes and parties and trips and pissing away an inheritance that would have ensured me security at my age right now. I mean, if I'd left everything alone, I'd be a millionaire. And that's the irony. That is the irony I live with every day. That's the sad part of it. I didn't need to struggle, and I made my life a struggle. I resented the fact that my mother did not recognize the toll that my father's death took on me. And my mother's position was, your brothers 12 and 5 are suffering a greater loss. And I don't agree with that. I think that a son 17 who is at a crossroads in his life has greater emotional needs than a 12 and a 5-year-old. I'm sorry, I will always feel that way. And my mother didn't feel that way, and I resented that. And I'm sure she's, my mother, who doesn't suffer fools, just dismissed it outright as sheer, self-absorbed, indulgent thinking that is the root of my problem. you know, that I'm self-absorbed and therefore I can't see the forest for the trees.
I remember when we used to go to the park and fly that kite. Oh, she loved that kite. That kite must be buried in the garage somewhere.
It's like all this is being redone. The whole, you know what I mean? The whole thing's being redone. Hello.
Is there something wrong with you? You can't put a little oil and a little vinegar on your salad?
do that.
Yeah.
No, but not like that. No.
We always put it out that way.
No, we don't. We always have the dressing
No, that's
made.
because Stratton makes it. Want to make some? Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Equal parts of both, right?
No, not really.
Well,
I don't like a lot of vinegar. Nobody does.
okay.
Mostly oil. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Plenty.
Well,
Oh my God.
Well, that's plenty for 3
Yes.
people? And then what, just like a little drop? of-
No, just put it in and check it. I can't. I'm not teaching anybody at 9:30 at night.
Well, I don't know where you were. We were
I
up.
took a nap. I was tired.
Okay.
What saddens me most is that I can't just whisk her off to London for a little holiday or go to Greece or something. It bothers me. It really, really bothers me. And the clock is ticking, and of course I'm not getting any younger either, but and that's my only reproach, really. The self-reproach is the, you know, is that I don't appear successful to her.
Yo amo a mi mamá.
Yo amo, ime.
Yo amo a mi mamá.
Oh, yo amo a mi mamá. 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 Yo
Fine, stop asking me.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'm gonna make more coffee.
I already made it.
Oh.
If you want more coffee, you have to get your own.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Meanwhile, the eggs will get cold. I did my best to keep them hot.
I don't know what you were doing.
Making breakfast.
Aren't you having more of your birthday?
No. So unappealing.
I'm so sorry. It was a beautiful happy birthday cake.
The sentiment
Oh, darling.
is
I
appreciated.
can never do it right. I can't.
You're not a homebody, Ted.
I'm not.
He has no idea. Teddy needs a maid. Maid and a housekeeper and a cook.
And a driver. No, I like to drive.
Yeah, you're a good driver.
Yeah, but I like to drink. So, add the driver.
Yeah. Keep going on that liver. That's smart.
No, you know I barely drink.
I think you need to get your act together. My act is together. No, really?
Yeah.
You could have fooled me.
Well, screw you!
You're unbelievable. I can't.
I'm sorry.
See, you've never had any responsibility except for yourself.
I guess not.
One person.
That doesn't equate with making money.
Well, you were all given the same education, or the same advantages, etc.
I know, but acting is not something that's...
Now you're acting.
Yeah,
Only the
now,
last 12 years.
12 years or so, okay. But, you know, the point is that it's not something that is a lucrative... I mean, I'm trying to move it toward allowing
Well, before that even.
Oh, before that. Well...
You know, you spend time at my house, you do this as an adult, and...
Oh, yeah.
He can't fathom it. He says, I don't know, you all had the same... Look at Nicky, he made a career for himself on his own.
Yeah, but he's struggled too. He's a musician. It's
Of
not
course he's
like
struggled,
being
but
an
he also
actor.
has a wife and children.
Well, now he does, but the point is that he's married to a woman who has a wonderful career. I wish I had a partner who could support me like that. I haven't been so lucky.
I think the real testament to the spirit is the way in which one resuscitates himself rather than getting himself in that position to begin with. You know, we can all fall. The question is, do we know how to get up? That's really the key.
And the blood-drenched palace of Pelops' dynasty is here, the place from which your sisters saved you as a baby. When they had murdered Agamemnon, I took you to safety.
Take one.
Action.
It's what it's all for, to make movies. I know, it's a crazy addiction. It's just, some of us take longer to discover our passions and find the balls to pursue it without apology, you know? Of course, it's also without an income, but, you know, can't have it all.
Well, I've said all along you're pretty marketable, and I might actually have something for you.
Really?
I spoke with the producer last week, and we'll see. It might be a job you can book, but I'll let you know.
We don't need to see the pale dread on their faces.
may believe that, technically speaking, such things aren't possible. Such belief is easier than believing in God.
There they are, those naked men with their tongues hanging out of their mouths.
Black tongues like snakes, hanging from their mouth. They tear at the snakes, they tear each other's tongues out of their mouths.
They must be blind not to see the snakes.
Sometimes I sit there and I'm thinking, who the fuck are you kidding? Who the fuck are you kidding? You know what? Sure, you improvise well. You can play variations of your own personality and all that, and people can, you know, you're so talented. No. I'm a fraud, okay? I'm a fucking fraud. That's what I think every time I go into these rehearsals. What the fuck am I doing here? How did I con her into believing that I could do this part?
Hope I come out good.
Oh, God love him. If I had time, I'd buy him a drink. Yeah, we don't lack for crazy in this town, do we? Good God. The Countess also makes a sacrifice, though I don't know for whom. Oh, I believe she does it for her horses. No, that's what I was told. Look, listen. Can you tell me, please, which way to greatness? Oh, this must be it. It's gotta be, because it's no way at all. What kind of way is this with nothing behind and everything ahead? So now the gentlest in you must become the hardest. That's all it takes. And we don't have to take this stupid way anymore. We can shoot straight through the window. The gun is already loaded, smoking in the kitchen, ready to go. But we can also have it wrapped for takeout.
Oh my God. I'm ready for bed.
I feel exhilarated right now, Charlie. Yeah, I do. Because well, I don't want to, not to brag, but I knew I was like right on it. I worked so hard, Charlie. I was the one actor they didn't think. The week before we opened, she said, Theo, are you going to jeopardize this production? And I thought, what? Me? No fucking way. I gotta lean on something with this cup. I'm like, are you serious? No fucking way. I couldn't possibly ever be that person. I'm just like too professional. I'm too seasoned, and I'm too, me, I'm right on top of stuff. But I was just so intimidated by the script. I just couldn't get it. And then, about, 4 days maybe before we opened, I suddenly got it. This is like Sergio Mendes, Brazil 66. It's my favorite music. It reminds me of my parents. I was having difficulty with this. I mean, it was almost a personal affront. I would go home and cry. I mean, I'm not kidding you.
I was not easy on him.
No, she's not. And that's the way the director ought to be, you see. Because if you coddle an actor and you say, it's okay, it's not okay. Because we've got the entire show hanging in the balance. And we're 2 weeks away. We're 1 week away. We're, 4 days away. The pressure's on, man. And we can't, run to the wings here. We're on stage the entire time. There's no hiding. The audience can see everything.
Thank you for everything.
You were very.
Thank you. I'm starting to feel like I own it, so it makes it fun.
No. You owned it, and it's just right, and you didn't step out of the.
No, I was not gonna do anything.
Yes,
No.
look at this.
Yeah. Never again. Safe home. So you have to just revel in it. Revel in it. These people came to see you perform. They're expecting a story. They're expecting you to be the storyteller. Don't let them down. Give everything you've got to them.
I did win. I was victorious. I really love being a performer. It's a challenge, but I also feel it's a sincere privilege. It's funny, I always know when actors who put 10 years in or whatever have suddenly taken other careers. It's just, there's a certain point at which they just break. I am not broken. I don't think you can break me. Even in prison, I would have to put on plays or something.
I mean, I am so excited about this company. I cannot tell you. It brings me to the stage in a real way that I've wanted. I've been looking for a good play.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I'm very excited by it.
Is anyone listening?
Yes, I am.
I was just wondering who you. I was wondering who you were speaking to.
We're all looking at him.
Oh, I thought you were looking past him.
Oh, that one was so good.
You got it.
This is so
Hey boys, chill out just a little bit. Bye guys.
Bye. Oh, that was charming.
You feel good because you're on the receiving end, and she's a giver, and that's
Yeah, and I like.
that's nice.
I do. I
Yeah,
like.
it's
I
nice.
like receiving.
Yeah.
You know. No, but I like to make sure that everybody's happy, and I'm a very giving person.
Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. That's all. I'm just confused. I'm sorry.
No.
Have we met? Have we met? I'm sorry.
a very giving person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the toll booth. Yeah. Here you go. Here's your $3. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I am a very giving person. I can't. I'm always
With strangers, yes. Yes, I will concede. Yes.
Yeah.
Strangers. Strangers who you will never have to meet in person. But if it's a friend, it's like when Caroline rang the
No, I
doorbell.
can't. I don't like people
when she
dropping
rang,
in.
it was 9:00 at night. This is the first time I ever lived with him, and I allowed him to move in, which was the biggest mistake of my life. The biggest mistake of my life.
Why?
No, because you were like, I've nowhere to go. I'm all alone on the street. I have nowhere to go.
That's not true. I left Columbia housing.
No. I was living my own life, and then all of a sudden, you appeared desperate on my doorstep.
That's
I was
not
like,
so.
Are you joking?
I had.
I let you into my house.
Nonsense. I had housing at Columbia. I didn't have to move to the East Village. It was the worst mistake I ever made.
Why
was
did you?
leaving Morningside Heights. Are you kidding me? It was halcyon there.
Really?
Because it
So
was.
You showed up one day. You showed up one day. Are you joking? No. I had a roommate.
No, but he left and he was useless.
No. You. I knew it. And
I
then.
didn't show up like that. I would never get myself in that kind of a situation.
Well, you did. Anyway. And then, so
That's
living.
hogwash.
No, it's true. And then doorbell rings one evening, and it's a dear, dear friend who we grew up with, like from age 5.
I don't really want to grow old alone. I do feel sometimes that maybe I am a little reliant on my brother to be a kind of surrogate companion. But you know, this is the thing with siblings that are close. They are your surrogate companions. They are your best friends. And I have that with 3 brothers. We are all exceptionally close. So I don't care if I live with Stratton for the rest of my life. I honestly don't. I don't think he'd say the same, but I don't mind it.
Can you picture me electrocuted on that thing? Where's the rest of that pizza?
So Theo,
Yes, sir.
here's our little rundown.
Okay.
It's like the first moment of the morning. You're waking up and coming out of your pigsty to greet the day.
Okay.
And you're coming out to greet the day. This is one of many mythic mornings. Stand in front of the doorway, stretch to greet the day. Very calm and content though, Theo. Yeah, get on the other side.
What do you think about this shot? What do you think about this shot?
Yeah, I'm thinking, let's do a couple of shots over here. Paul, just straight on right here though.
Where?
It's really trippy. It's totally trippy. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, it was very primal. Oh, I gotta get in there. Oh. Sorry, I need to get into my arsehole. Oh.
Just take the whole thing.
With that, we're going to start closing down our hearing for tonight.
We can leave it at that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it enough for you to complete?
I'm just sketching. I don't have any particular goal in mind. I think finished is, that's why there are these cliches about
Right.
finished.
But it looked like a completed portrait, though. Anybody who saw it thought it was beautiful.
I think that I actually like sketches better than completed.
I think I like them too.
But the culture doesn't.
Oh, well, I don't care about the
hasn't caught
culture.
up with us yet.
No, well,
That's why I like.
it's a lonely road to hoe.
Yeah.
I tell you. Okay.
Wait for me. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
They don't like you if you aren't Christian.
We like you thick and strong, Father.
I'm thick and strong.
You are thick and strong.
MTA trying to manage.
Midtown cleaning crews go on strike.
March with us.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Dun, 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 dun. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Shut the fuck up. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
What the fuck? Come here.
Get your ass here, you Happy New Year, sir.
And Belukis plays the role to the hilt. He's kind, friendly, understanding, sleazy, conniving, and perverse. All at the same time. It's so good a performance that I have to wonder what Mr. Belukis is really like as a person. I don't know. Maybe it means I am as brilliant as he thinks I am. Who the fuck knows?